This is one of the biggest dinosaurs that ever lived. Measuring over 100 feet long, it was almost as big as a Tyrannosaurus rex, but you've probably never heard of it because it's not a T-Rex. Hi, it's me, and this is the biggest dinosaur you've never heard of. Only the biggest, baddest, most famous dinosaurs like T-Rex and Brachiosaurus get all the attention. But there were many other truly gigantic dinosaurs that are just as interesting. When you hear the word dinosaur, what's the first one that pops into your head? Is it a T-Rex? How about a Triceratops, or maybe a Stegosaurus? These are some of the most famous dinosaurs out there, but they're also some of the most common. And if you're like most people, you probably think that these are also the biggest dinosaurs. After all, they're the ones that always seem to be in the movies. But that's just not true. There were plenty of other dinosaurs that were just as big, if not bigger. Take this guy, for example. This is an Argentinosaurus, one of the biggest dinosaurs that ever lived. It was first discovered in Argentina in the 1980s and is estimated to have been around 100 feet long and 12 feet tall. That's about the size of a double-decker bus. Just imagine a bus that size stomping through the jungle. People would definitely be out of luck trying to get out of its way. But even though it was so big, the Argentinosaurus was actually quite light on its feet. It was a herbivore and spent most of its time eating plants. It would have used its long neck to reach the tastiest leaves at the top of the trees and its huge tail to sweep away any predators that got too close. So why haven't you heard of it before? Well, it's because the famous dinosaurs get all the attention. The T-Rex is the king of the dinosaurs, and the Brachiosaurus is the king of the herbivores. They're the ones that star in the movies and get all the toys and the books written about them. But there were plenty of other dinosaurs that were just as big and just as impressive. They just don't get the same attention. But don't worry, I'm here to change that. Over the next few weeks, I'll be bringing you the biggest dinosaurs you've never heard of. So make sure to stay tuned. You won't want to miss a single episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.